2, 1.
All dead!
Oh, why?
And Twitch and Discord, so Twitter and Discord is going out.
It's a good job that none of my neighbours can understand English, because they probably just think I'm just some weird cultist.
They probably already
Aren't
think that.
you?
You are some weird cultist.
No, I'm some recovered cultist, thank you.
They may not understand you, but I'm sure they still get pissed off with you shouting all the time.
Probably. Hey, they end up getting ready for work at 5 in the fucking morning, so this is my revenge.
Oh, I need to check my stream key because apparently my stream is not in fact live. This is a problem.
Just a tiny bit.
Nudge.
Technical difficulties.
Happens to the best of us. Oh, and I now have a red D20 as well, which is going to be right. Which is going to be nice.
Stream.
Oh,
Oh, being back.
Oh, wait, that's
There
right.
we go. Now
I was
stream
gonna
should be
go
live.
with just a little bit. A little bit more.
No.
You're not going to be able to receive messages, are you, Miya?
well, I can receive them and I can look at them on my other computer.
Okay.
That might be open because
Can
of reasons.
someone else check if I'm live on Twitch or not?
I'm getting an ad.
I'm
Right.
not getting anything, no.
If you're getting an ad, it's
now
probably
showing
starting
mine.
up.
But it's saying that you're disconnected.
Offline.
Yeah.
What? If you're
I'm
offline,
live on my end.
if you're offline, then you shouldn't be having ads playing.
Yeah. Like, it took me a few
Alright,
refreshes, but it's now
I'm
showing
gonna
on my end.
refresh.
Yeah, do that.
Oh, there it is. Yep.
Uh-huh.
And I'm going to test something to see how it shows up on stream as well.
Alright.
I think my delay is like 20 seconds or so. There we go.
You are not following yourself. Congratulations.
Hey, it's called a test. Okay, so we will pick up where we last left off. So welcome back to Tomb of Annihilation. We last left off, the 3 survivors of Cinderlord's attack were retreating up a Tazi away from the dragon's fire.
Yes, please.
So we will pick up with Mercy, Moril, and Cora, who are all hurting and low on resources after being, attacked by a dragon.
Right. So, how far can we run in one day? Disregard of, anything that has to do with points of exhaustion or anything like that. We just want to get the fuck out of there.
Reminder that bag of holding kind of on Meryl's body.
Yes.
Yeah,
Never mind.
But that bag of holding is also underneath the claws of a red dragon. I'm not very eager to get it back.
You can hustle for a little bit. However, you will... Yes, they did. However, after only about an hour or so, like a bit under a mile with how dense the jungle is, you are too exhausted to carry on at that pace.
Yeah. And also there's the injuries, I'm reckoning.
Yeah.
Okay, when we stop, I'm putting my clothes back on.
Okay. You've been running naked all this time.
Yes, I have.
Very
I've been
well.
dead 5 minutes and you're already naked.
Oh no, she was naked before we started.
Before you died. Yeah.
I think we
Okay.
were a bit too busy going down and back up and back down to notice that you teleported and ended up naked.
So you were going up and down and back up again, were you?
I was just doing the hokey cokey with my consciousness going in and out.
Are you sure you weren't playing Marco Polo?
Yeah. After an hour or so, the exertion of running away at top speed is too much, and you do all. The three of you do need to stop and take a break.
I stop and take a break, as you say.
Get the Kit Kats out. Shit, I can't say that.
You're not there.
That's advertisement.
Okay, interesting.
That's product placement.
So I just Moril pretty much just spits and curses, asking himself very loudly why the hell he went on and agreed to this mission to begin with.
You know, you starting to sound like City Boy now. Is this a thing where like the souls can inhabit people?
Yeah, perhaps, but in the city, people tend to at least not die viciously, unless executed. But that's a completely different story.
Right.
I'm here for the money, and I will get it. Shall we get on with it?
You have a level of exhaustion from running for an hour.
Yeah,
I mean, we're gonna have to stop eventually, sweet cheek. So we might as well camp out here.
yeah.
We don't have any tents.
Okay. What do we do? What do we do? What do we do? What do we do?
That out
Cora,
Yes.
do you know how to make a makeshift tent? I don't know, leaves, whatever.
There's one on my body you can use.
Oh wait.
Thank you.
That
Not
really
running
does,
back.
That really does help a lot.
It's about now that the three of you, while you're wondering what's next, hear a rustling through the tree line and see two figures emerging. Sakaria, would you like to introduce yourself?
Oh, I'm pretty sure that Chance is in front of me.
I don't know. You're the guide here. You go first.
Did Rosie put her clothes back on, or is she still naked?
Oh, she's probably about
Ballor.
3/4 of the way through redress.
Fuck.
She's working on it.
Working on it. Okay.
Yeah, she's working on it.
I had one opportunity, Ballor. You took it away from me.
Anyway, Sakaria, would you like to introduce yourself?
You see a tiefling woman with pinkish red skin and almost blonde pinkish hair, but massive horns on her head, dressed with robes that cover up most of her skin. You can see red tattoos on her face and on the back of her hands. And probably you also notice the pseudo-dragon currently napping on one of her horns.
You have you have familiar?
Yes.
Okay. Added some pseudo dragon. Yay.
And she Ballor, please.
Tomb of Horrors quote.
She stops in front of you, goes, one human, one half-orc, one tiefling. What are the others?
If you make walks into a bar joke, I'm gonna hit you with this arrow in 2 seconds, honey.
They're dead. Who are you?
I'll have walked up behind as well.
Who?
Hang on. Chance, is she saying that? Would you like to introduce yourself?
Chance is fairly young-looking half-orc. ashen grey skin, completely thorough, no trace of green at all. Hair tied back into a very small, short ponytail with the sides of the head shaved. Dark hair matching the monochrome look. Dark red eyes come through with a smug grin on his face as the two subtle tusks poke through. Dressed in fairly medium armor, the thing you mostly notice is the assortment of daggers strapped to his thighs, strapped to his upper arms, strapped on a bandolier across his chest. These are double digits amount of daggers all across his body. Hey, looks like one for you and one for me, eh?
A what? A what?
Sakaria just shake her head.
He is eyeing up Mercy.
Ask again, who are you?
What?
My
They're
name.
not a good
Yes.
party. They're human.
My name is Sakaria. I have been looking for your group for a few days now, although there was supposed to be more of you.
How, who are you?
I think she just...
Not literally. I mean, yeah, why are you looking for our group? And where the heck? Go on.
And who's the rude one?
This is a chance. I met him on my way here. He's proven useful.
I take a bow.
Whoa. I'm sorry if I'm confused, but we, boy, do we have a lot to tell you.
Well, good. I probably have a lot to tell you too.
Fair enough. My first question to you is...
Yes?
You don't happen to have a spare tent, do you?
I just laugh. I laugh so hard.
I do not travel with a tent, no. Although I have other ways of making a comfortable camp at night.
Honestly, never been so comfortable myself my entire time being
Moril.
here.
Moril, make me an Arcana check.
Oh. Tis gonna be interesting. I'm probably gonna crap myself because it's gonna be bad. Yeah, that's
You have not heard of anything that would be able to make a safe camp at night, but that doesn't mean it doesn't exist. That probably means your education is lacking.
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and... But here's the thing, though. Sorcerers aren't really educated. That's the
True
thing.
that, true that.
Truth.
Oh, shit, I just remembered
They
one
also
thing as well
don't have
about-
access to that spell.
What's that, Umbra?
I just remember one thing that I didn't mention about Chance when saying how he looks. Across, starting at the wrists and going up, is just sleeves of tattoos full of blacks, reds, and whites inks. Things like figures in combat, figures attacking each other. The reds are of blood. There is bunch of like scenes of death all the way up that goes above, even past the sleeve, and different emblems in some archaic ancient language. The main thing that creeps out to people is a skull on a red crescent moon on both of his forearms as the most prominent tattoo.
That is actually pretty cool. Quick question regarding that roll I made.
Yep.
You said I could discern that I was probably not schooled enough.
Yeah. And give me just a second, because I'm
It's-
currently in the process of revealing a couple of character sheets.
Yeah. Also, it's a spell that's not on the Sorcerer spell list anyway.
Gotcha.
I just checked.
Okay. So I'm guessing Moril can imagine that it's arcane.
Yeah.
At the very least, right?
I mean, Sakaria is quite obviously a mage of some sort.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah,
that's
you
gonna
can see like a glimmer of shimmering shield around her, as she has her mage armor on.
I'm gonna go ahead and guess it's perma on.
No, I cast it in the morning. I'm not crazy. Going adventuring in the jungle without it.
Yeah. Okay. Gotcha. So, okay. I'm gonna go ahead and yeah. Of course, you have other means. Of course.
As for the reason I was looking for your group, some of my superior who are more versed in divination than I am have divined that your group can help us deal with whatever is in Omu. How much do
Yes.
you know of the death curse?
Well,
You guys know quite a bit.
yeah, we do. Well, okay. Off character, I actually don't have that much of information written down as I should.
It's almost
But
like we have
let's just say I brief her.
It's almost like we have a to-do list that has a bunch of information about all these different things up in this chat.
We'll presume that you brief Sakaria with the information, because let's be honest, Miya knows it.
Yeah.
Yeah, we all actually just know it.
I see you have acquired quite a bit of information.
Oh,
Well,
yes.
I should probably put all the cards on the table.
Yes.
I am what you would call a red wizard.
A red wizard? Oh. What? Are a red?
Come
Is
on,
it the kind of
tiefling.
red wizard I think it is?
Come on, tiefling. She's wearing red, and she's a wizard. It's a red wizard.
Oh, good. This is colors.
I'm shaking
doesn't-
my head again.
In school.
You know, Orc, boy, it doesn't only go by the color of clothes, but I mean, A for effort.
Cora starts going over to make a fire.
Isn't it a bit early in the day for that?
Yeah,
Think that-
it's late morning. It's about 11:30 in the morning.
Cora, I've kind of had enough of fires for quite a while, thank you. And that's coming from me.
I was gonna say.
to cook. Do you want food, and do you want me to go get you food?
It's about 11:30 in the morning, so
I'll take some food if it's on the
you'll be in
table.
the evening.
I'm not particularly hungry this lunch, Cora. I'm sorry.
What happened exactly to your other companions? Because my instructions was to go get your whole group.
No. Before that, why should we trust you?
You want
I
the,
literally just shrug.
you want the death curse gone, yes? I want the death
Indeed.
curse gone. We all want the death curse gone. What did I say about them always?
Always.
How many insight checks are they going to make? How many?
Miya, make me a deception check.
Sure.
Feel free to PM it to him if you don't want to publicly say.
What is my oh, well.
Okay, seems to be telling the truth.
The one thing I love about
Wouldn't
tieflings
have guessed.
the one thing I love about tieflings is that they tend to be good liars.
So the natural 20s.
I know, right?
Now the question is, was there a deception check for a reason or just because you're incited?
Of course.
That is always the question.
Listen, I will not lie to you. I will not stab you in the back as long as you don't try and stab me in the back, whether that is literal or figurative. And once this whole thing is done and over with, I will leave you alone and even try and get you back home or wherever it is that you want to be going.
Sorry, I'm still a little shaken about what happened. But can we go on about explaining it so we can move the heck on? Please.
I'll sit by the fire, help stoke it a bit, and then I'm all ears, tiefling.
Well, it starts like this, I say, as I pop one of my potions of healing. Because I, quite frankly, need it. We were going through this area that's just north of here, you know. It has you...
South.
South. Okay, yeah, alright. We had... Shh. The area just south of area, you know. When... Oh, I'm pretty sure you've heard of the name Sindara?
Sindalor. Yes.
Sindal.
Yes. The red wizards know of the red dragon.
Okay. Of course they do. The dragon, yes. Nasty beast of thing.
According to herself, that is her hunting grounds, and she has fun, quote, fun there. And she had fun with us. Needless to say, we lost.
I just DC'd through the entire story and came back to, and she had fun with us.
Don't think about it. It's just a red dragon, you know.
That is most unfortunate. Did you lose anything of import other than your companions?
Yeah. Our entire camp.
Your entire camp?
Yes, because we all had it in we all had it in the bag of holding.
You lost a bag of holding?
Do you really think I'm gonna go back and try to snag it from under her claws?
Do you know how rare these things are?
I know how rare these things are. I also know that I only have one life.
Do you know how rare dragons are?
Actually, not that rare. You'd
How
be
big was it?
surprised.
Big.
Perhaps. But if I only get one shot at life, and a dragon...
That was not a big dragon.
That was
I know!
It was...
Can I interject that comment?
Go for it, because it was smaller than some of the dinosaurs you've met.
Cora rolls her eyes, and she was boiling
Oh.
and got some twigs and stuff around. She made some tea. She's giving it to everybody and looking at them saying,
I'm so charismatic.
Oh, I just beat you, 18.
Yeah,
I rolled 18, actually.
Get the impression says big, probably more saying that from trauma rather than the dragon actually being big. So go ahead, Ray.
That was it. She was just giving them all tea and looking at them, telling him, fuck down tea. You will drink it. And she leaves them.
Let me just put it this way. I managed to more or less dodge. And I take heat quite well. I don't mind it, usually. But that thing almost burned me to a crisp. In one breath.
How far away was it exactly?
How far away was it?
It's more aimed at the GM. Is it
an
more
hour-
or less than a mile away?
Just under a mile.
I look up and Cass takes flight. There's a range of 1 mile on our bond.
Wait.
So I'm sending Cass to go and have a look.
Oh, okay.
See if the dragon is still around.
Yeah, Kaz will be a little while getting there.
Yeah.
Unless he can
Perfectly
teleport
fine.
instantaneously.
He cannot.
Okay, then yeah, he's going to be like half an hour or so flying
Yeah,
because
he
it's
has
the edge
a
of his range.
flying speed of 60.
Yeah. Okay. He'll be there about half an hour.
Okay. He also has advantage on his perception checks.
That's handy.
I mean, a dragon isn't exactly hard to spot.
Nope.
So, you got our names, or what you can call us anyway. What about you, lovely folk?
You can call me Moril.
Mercy.
I mean, some tend to call me idiot, but whatever.
I can call you whichever.
Call me by name.
And you, young human?
1 second.
Right.
I think there's an announcement or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, she said 1 second.
Is a lovely name, by the way, Mercy.
You call Chance. Why is that?
Because I met this lovely one on a chance encounter.
Oh. Oh.
Sorry. If
You
y'all
are
speaking
smooth.
Prayer, I wouldn't be responsible for y'all melting.
Sorry, what was that?
What was that, Ray?
No, I was just making a joke. Y'all can keep on.
I
you were-
asked you for your name.
Oh, she looks over, looks spits a big loogie out. Cora, nice to meet you.
Charmed.
Well, vaguely.
Oh, great. Wait, are you just picking up where City Boy left off with your big words? That's fine.
Well, you got somebody
How
new to
is-
pick on, Cora.
How is
I know.
charmed a big word?
Because it's an unnecessary one.
It's literally 2 syllables.
Hey, one might say that most words are unnecessary.
I mean, true. I've heard about 1,000 in the
I
last
agree for once.
seconds that I didn't need.
He sort of just pats his bandolier of daggers on his front and goes, "These tend to do quite nicely when conversations don't go well."
You are more talkative than usual, Chance.
Someone's got my ghost, apparently.
I'm gonna go ahead and gobble down on 1 potion of healing because I need it.
Yep.
I'm
2d4 plus 2.
Wait. Let me
I'd
see what I.
say
Also, this is a short
probably,
rest.
Yeah, short rest. Yeah,
This is a short rest, so you can spend hit dice.
I know. I can also. I have one more. Let's see. I have 2 more of those. I'll do. What's better, cure wounds or healing?
Cure wounds is better.
Cure wounds.
Cure wounds is a D8, healing word is a D4. The advantage of healing word is both the range and it's a bonus action.
Okay, so I'll do cure wounds on myself.
That's not how he works out.
What was the deception roll for?
That
How
was
did-
Mercy saying that it was a big dragon.
Oh, okay.
I'm just gonna go ahead and do this. 2d4s. Where's my other one? There it is.
You need to add the slash in front of
Slash,
roll.
yeah.
That's annoying. But okay.
So Cora touches herself and gets 9 healing back. Thank you.
Oh, baby! You could say that Cora's got that healing touch.
That you guys will ever
Yep.
find out. I don't dip it in Christmas. Thank you.
And then we also regained hit dice once.
As many as you want. You can spend as many hit dice as you want that you have.
Which
All
I
right.
think everyone
And-
has 5, so...
Yeah, and
Yeah.
on a long rest you will regain 4 or
Half.
2 or 3.
It's half expended, rounding
Yeah.
up.
So you will regain
Nice.
3.
So that's a heal of 12 so far, plus the potion.
Yeah.
What did you
Up to
roll for the
22 with
potion?
my healing word. I'm good. I already have 27.
I rolled 4 plus 1 and 1 plus 1.
Rip. Wait, for the healing potion.
Yeah.
Healing potion total is 2d4.
Yeah, I
Plus
rolled
the total
2d4. I rolled 1 4 and I rolled 1 1.
So
So
5
And then
to
this-
7.
7. Yeah.
Yeah, and I've already added that.
Okay.
I had 11, I'm at 18. I'm also going to go ahead and add the 12. That puts me at max.
Nice. And it's about this time. Can Kaz make the perception check, please?
Sure. Oh, he has advantage. Thank goodness, because that sucked. That's 12 plus. I should have just rolled it from the thing. Plus 3, so 15.
He can see the blackened bodies of the dead of the party. No sign of the dragon or the fire newts. They seem to be alone. Just left there after the slaughter.
Alright, you see Sakaria close her eyes for a moment, and then she opens them back. It would seem that the dragon has left what's left of your party, and she doesn't seem to be around anymore.
That makes me slightly uneasy of where she might be now.
You'll be able to spot a dragon if it's pretty big, surely.
Yeah. Probably. I'm gonna. In the meantime, I just go ahead and, on my clothes.
Yeah, during the short rest, you're also able to mend most of the minor burns on your clothes. A few are too big to fix with mending.
Yeah.
Okay, raise
Reminds
up
me
to
of-
mute death.
Reminds me of one of my recently deceased.
Whoa.
You're do magic too?
Me? Yeah. I kind of do. I don't know. I just have an affinity for it. Clearly.
Good to know.
Yeah. I kind of actually had to seek somebody out to learn this one spell here. I figured it could be good to have, since I also have a tendency to set things on fire myself.
Equally good to know.
I know, right?
Sakaria is looking at you and Sorcerer. A tiefling with draconic ancestry? That is rather an interesting mix.
Yep, that is right. Holy shit, Miya, is that your character?
What?
I just looked at your character picture. and I kind of went, holy shit.
Why?
The other tiefling has a crush!
She looks so amicable and kind, right?
Not really.
She's
But I
much-
guess,
she's in a better mood than on the picture.
yeah, I figured. But the real question is, does she have a resting B-word face?
Your filter is adorable, honestly.
I work at a school. Cut me some slack.
No.
Fine. Now where the hell am I going to go ahead and get my slack?
If you are all rested enough, I would suggest going back and grab that bag of hoarding of yours, and then making our way to Omu.
Is it
Yes.
worth it, though?
If you're
We
willing.
really need the bag.
If
What
it's got your
else?
entire camp in it, I imagine that's kind of important. I know what happened to me when I lost my camp. Went
You can
good.
relate. that you can relate, but at the same time, I'm not very eager to go there. Whatever. I guess we need it a whole lot. Let's go there. Carefully.
Can you assure us it's safe?
Well, for the moment, there is no sign of the dragon. I will have Zarakas keep an eye out for us.
That is very preferable. Thank you very much.
It's fine. You're all gonna be safe. Got me on your hands now.
Oh.
Sakaria is kind of rolling her eyes, almost fondly.
Almost.
Almost. Anyways, okay, so I guess we head south
Back
again.
south into the Valley of Death.
Yay.
The Valley of Blades. Okay. Since you're not sprinting at breakneck pace with one of your party members wearing nothing, it takes a little longer to get there. It takes an hour and a half. Because while you're moving quickly, it's still...
If I take off my clothes, do we get faster?
No,
Yes.
you get slower because Chance looks around it all the time.
Okay. Touche.
And ends up walking into everything.
Also touche.
Which means we're gonna have to spend potions of healing on him. Oh wait, I ain't spending my potions of healing on him.
Oh, I would have, as we like sort of packed up what little temporary bit that was set up by the others, turn to Cora and go, pretty good go. Cheers.
She's mute deaf.
Damn it.
When she comes back later, you can tell her. It takes about an hour and a half to head back to where Tinder's slaughter took place. However, you make it back and you don't see the fire nukes, and the only dragon you see is Zarakas hovering in the air a little ways away.
Can we spot the bag of holding?
You can see Meryl's body, and he's the one that had it.
I cast Mage Hand and I try to reach it once I get in range, which is
Bag of
30
holding
feet.
Bag of holding is too heavy for mage hand.
It is? It is? How heavy is that thing?
15 pounds.
15 pounds. Gotcha.
Mage hand is max of 5. Bag of holding is 15.
Gotcha. Well, at the very least, I use my Mage Hand to try and search for it.
Little hard to, move Meryl's body.
Well,
I'll head over and sort of like move the body and stuff and
just pick it up and lift it here.
You can easily see the bag is on, what was it, waistband?
yeah.
Yeah. You try and flipping the body over, you can easily see the small velvet-looking bag tied to the waistband.
Just rip it off the belt. Is this it? Is that what it is?
Yes, that is it. Let's go.
Here you go. I throw it over to Moril.
Okay. Moril. As you catch it, a figure appears next to you. Hey, Hobbit.
I'm alive! Wait, kind of. Hi!
Wait,
Would you like
Angren
to
is in
describe
front of
yourself?
you. Angren is in front of you. Looking like himself, but slightly undead.
daggers.
I shoot him.
When he says
himself.
when he says undead, he means more translucent and not really corporeal.
I'll shoot him.
Daggers out at the ready.
Do you
Wow.
actually just straight shoot him?
I do. If I can.
Because he has so much HP, right?
I'm gonna miss anyway.
That hits.
That hits. He's not wearing armor.
Why?
3
Why?
points of piercing damage.
Because he's dead!
What's it with? Longbow.
Non-magical arrow.
It's piercing, right?
Yes,
Yes.
yes,
Yeah.
it's piercing.
So it's 3.
Yes.
Yes.
Yay
Thank
for
goodness.
resistances.
Wow.
What in everything's name is the hell of that?
Isn't that
Cora's gonna cast
fascinating?
light.
I'm not gonna go to do anything. I'm just gonna
Hang
stare
on,
at
hang on. Ray, what was that?
I'm
Sorry.
gonna cast light on like right over him.
Light has to be cast on an object.
He's not an object.
No,
Nope.
Is he wearing something?
he's a ghost.
Is he wearing something? Is he wearing an object?
Uh,
He's
I'm not wearing
No.
armor or anything, but I'd have like underclothes, surely. Just like normal everyday clothes.
but they're not
Part of-
really a separate object. They're just part of your form.
Yeah.
Cool. Is
And
there
try-
a rock in front of him?
Just say yes.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm gonna cast it on the rock. Shine a spotlight on him.
The light seems to filter through him.
Yep.
Yes.
Dude. Yep, you're dead. So you really don't. I mean, you're cool and all, and I kind of liked your shininess and your shiny dick and all that. But you're dead. So I'm not sure.
I'm shiny in a
How
different
is-
way now, as I have
How
that
is
dull glow
that
coming out of me.
possible? You shouldn't exist.
I shouldn't, but I'm here. Is that not proof enough? I
Ooh.
float slowly towards Moril as he has the bag. And just get
Stay where you
right
I
are.
laughed so
Or
much when you
shoot
took the
again.
bag of more.
No, get away from me. Get away.
Stay where you are or shoot again.
Everybody chill out. Good God.
Can
Oh,
I make
mercy,
can I
shush.
make an Arcana check to try and suss out what the hell?
Make me a
Or-
religion check.
Ooh. That's not gonna be brilliant. What is my religion modifier? Don't I get any advantage for, my habits?
Come on
No,
in.
no.
I'm still edging closer
The
to Moril.
total is 9.
It's not. I mean, it's not hard to deduce that a god has probably intervened here for this to be possible. A very powerful god has probably intervened.
You were one of the clerics. Right.
I was one of the clerics. The name is Angren. Angren Tharbad.
Sakaria, nice to meet you.
Hi.
Yeah.
The other
You
one's
deal
here.
with this discussion. I'm out of here.
No, you stay right here with that bag.
No.
Okay, go, but leave the bag. Drop it.
What?
Drop the bag.
But
I have this image of a ghost Angren just like down, as Moril's just on the floor, like ah!
but. Okay, I dropped the bag, and I was like, "Will you leave me alone now?"
I'll pick up
Yep,
the bag.
I was gonna go float above the bag, but who just picked up the bag? Sorry.
Mercy.
Mercy. Don't come closer. I shoot again.
That is fascinating.
You're the worst person I could have imagined to pick this up.
My
My soul is bound to this bag. I cannot go more than 150 feet away from it.
Fascinating.
So you're coming then? Good.
Wherever that bag goes, I'm within 150 feet. Yes, Moril, spit it out. Oh, that's right. You have a fear of the undead, don't you?
Shut up.
Oh, you do? Oh, that is unfortunate, as I was going to ask you a question, dear, Angren, right?
What?
That body of yours, you no longer have any use of it, right? I
Technically
rarely
speaking?
do.
Why?
I rarely have the occasion to ask this, but
I don't think they're gonna like the answer, love.
My eyes are narrowed.
How would you feel if you came along with us in a way of speaking?
Spit it out, say it plainly. I'm not the most intelligent ghost you'll ever meet.
Would
I
you
raise
mind
my
if
arm
I
up and point to one of my skulls.
would you mind if I raised your body?
I will not allow that.
For what reason? And it's my body, so shush. If there are anything disrespectful to the dead, you have no say in this.
Well, firstly, it's always useful to have some muscly help around, and your body seems adequate.
I flexed my ghostly muscles. I mean, I was pretty hench in life, I've got to say.
Secondly, if the death curse is lifted, which is our goal here, maybe having the body still around would help you come back. If that is at all possible. I have rarely met spirit like yours.
I go over to my body. What does it look like? Did you say they're all black and burnt?
Yeah, looks a little bit charred, like you've been burned on burned on parts of you, and the rest of you have been nicely cooked, and the rest of you is just raw. But apart from that, body's whole, just pretty burned.
Awesome. Meril's body right next to it.
Yes.
Mm.
And as you head over, and the others, I'm assuming, probably follow, you notice that Chance seems to have picked up the Wand of Secrets, the Restorative Ointment, and and seems to be in the process of picking up a couple of darts from Meryl's body.
I mean,
Now see,
loot away.
my friend
but...
here has the right idea. Let's not waste the resources at our
Pick
disposal.
from the dead?
I
mean, at least I can give you permission for mine. Sakaria, was it?
Yes.
I point at my body and say, check those pockets. If they've survived, there should be a couple of healing potions in there.
Oh, that does sound very useful.
What was the other?
You can have my body,
Yeah,
but I'll be
and
keeping an eye.
Meryl had 44 gold on him as well.
Cashing that in.
I will
Angren
grab the potions, and I
Angren
suppose
has 103 gold and 2 potions of healing.
Oh no, I was gonna sell the gold as a... What's her name? Moril, come check this pocket. Don't be
Do I
scared.
really have...
Yep. Moril, come here. This pocket. It's for you.
Fine. What do I find?
You find 103 gold.
103
Not-
gold.
Not all of us ghosts are evil. You can like and trust some of us. As I get right up close and scare him in his face.
That doesn't mean I like it anymore. But I appreciate the gesture.
I sort of look close to the ghost, sort of look around curiously. Huh. I've killed a lot of things, but none of them have ever I've never seen anything come back from the grave quite like this. I like you. Got a good sense of humor even in death.
I'm trying. Although I don't know how long this will last.
I don't think this is comedy.
I'm gonna take a minute. Hey, I was looking at my spells. I'm
Sorry.
gonna take a minute and raise dead, animate dead.
Is it if it's possible to cast as a ritual?
Nope.
Suggest that.
It's just that the casting time is 1 minute.
Gotcha.
Yep, and you raise Angren's body as a zombie.
Yay!
I faint.
Well,
Poor kid.
that is different.
Look at what you've done.
Ray's got a student,
We
so
warned
she'll be
him.
back soon.
Okay.
And she's casting light on me wherever I go. For what reason, I don't know. I'm sure she'll explain when she gets back.
Umbra, the thing...
Restorative ointment?
Yeah. It was a restorative ointment,
Cool. Cheers.
which you
It's
I just
under magic items at the bottom.
Yeah, Meryl used 1 dose, so it's got 4 left.
Okay. Oh yeah, because I max rolled it.
Yep.
Yeah. You did.
I'm gonna go check the last corpse too. In fact, actually, there's 2 more corpses. I'm checking them all.
There's only 2 more corpses.
Guides.
Morana,
Oh.
the 2 guides, and the 2 people that were
Sorry,
already
there
dead
are 4
there.
more corpses.
Yeah.
Morana's body is not here.
Oh.
Excuse me.
Then I check the other 4.
River and Flask only have the equipment that they had on them. They kind of needed you to pay them, which is their short swords and short bows.
Yeah, I'm interested.
River also has her leather armor and an eye patch.
Nah, I'm not gonna take the eye patch.
The paladin and the bard between them have a total of about 50 gold. I think the paladin's in chainmail, and now I need to check their character sheets in the end.
Damn it, can't wear chainmail.
Nope.
Let me double check.
If only it was a breastplate.
There are. So the bard. I'll do the bard first, since this is the first character sheet I can load.
Okay.
Well, when it loads, thanks for 20.
Cass is keeping an eye around.
Yep, noted. Rue has his rapier, lyre, a dagger,
I take the dagger.
rations, 5 days, water skin, a disguise kit.
I take the disguise kit.
Also has a music box, a shell necklace, a necklace with 2 what appears to be T-Rex fangs on them, and a scroll of some sort.
And I'll take.
He
the
also
stuff
has
else.
70 gold.
Okay. I'll take, after I've taken the stuff that I wanted from it, I'll hold up the scroll. Any of you looking at Moril? Never mind. You know
What?
anything about these? And I hand it over. Well, Moril's like on the floor unconscious, right?
I think I've woken up by now, yeah.
I just hold it up like,
Ooh.
Sakaria, Moril, any of you two want any of this stuff?
Let me have a look at it. I look at it and, well,
Ghost grin.
Ghost grind, sorry.
so,
My
Oh, wait,
apologies.
sorry, I forgot I haven't changed my name, have I?
Nope, my apologies. You are quite fascinating.
God damn. Eventually, whenever he talks, it'll be like putting a new spell card into the chat.
wow.
Miya, I need clarity on that last PM you sent to me.
That was about Morana's body being missing.
Oh, okay. Because remember, streamer mode.
Yeah, yeah.
As for the paladin, the aasimar paladin, he has. I'll start from the top. 75 gold.
Yep, just working out math. 54. Okay. Yep.
Shield, chainmail, 5 javelins. His holy symbol is a tattoo. He has an explorer's pack. He has a signet ring, a potion of healing, a gem worth 50 gold, and 10 glass vials of acid.
I'll take the signet ring. And
He
It's a
also
signet ring.
appears to be carrying a charter of exploration.
Oh wow, they lost that.
Yeah.
I'll also hand that over to someone and be like, "This mean anything to anyone?"
This deep into the jungle, I do not think that the Flaming Fist will be a problem, but more north it can be used for.
And
Did your
Sakaria,
group not have one?
and Sakaria, can you please make me an Arcana check on the scroll?
I can certainly
With
try.
advantage, because I believe you have it in your spellbook.
Okay.
What do you
I
want
mean,
me
it's
to
on
also
your
make?
spell list, so you
So
have
I
it
have
in your
it in my spell book.
advantage.
That's a 24
also-
with advantage.
Appears to be a scroll of comprehend languages.
Oh. Don't I
Do you
already
say
have one of
this?
those?
You say this, or do I have to roll an Arcana as well?
This is a scroll of comprehend languages.
Ah,
I
that
can,
could be useful.
I can cast the spell if you leave me 10 minutes to check it off in my book, but I guess this is used for in more urgent situations. Do you want it?
Well,
Will you be less scared of me if you have it? She's kind of grinning.
what are you smiling at? Woman, what are you smiling at?
Your fear of what is merely recycling is adorable.
I'll walk up behind Moril, give him like a bit of a hefty pat on the back and go, you know, if you weren't red already, I think you were blushing.
I actually don't say anything more than that.
I take a few steps forward and then like
I
back
give you
trace
the,
him.
I give you the spell scroll, by the way.
Thank you.
I backstep and then pull out the wand and go, never one was for these type of things, but could be useful to either you two.
What is it?
Hell if I know. I found it on the I think that was a half elf actually.
Yeah, I believe it was.
Um,
I'll tell you. It's where is it?
under
Okay.
magic
The Wonder
items at the bottom.
Secrets.
I open magic. There's special items? No. Magic items?
Magic items.
But it's not there for me.
Oh,
It's,
really?
The one at the bottom for me is Potion of Vitality.
No, you're
Wonder
under-
Secrets
you're
is
under-
on the very bottom.
Yeah, you're under magic stuff. I'm telling you, magic item at the bottom.
Fair enough.
Yeah,
Okay.
Because I
Because
have
someone is lazy.
I have over
Gotcha.
100 character sheets.
I know. You know you can collapse those.
Shush. I keep stuff open so it's easy to read.
Fair enough.
Oh.
That's a Wonder Secrets.
Oh, that might come in handy actually where we're going.
what's a wonder secrets?
Oh, you would like this one. It allows you to detect secret traps and doors within
The
an
more you
area
said that,
around
I'm
you.
putting it back in my own pocket.
Do you have a favorite treasure, Orc?
I like to make a living some way.
Fair enough.
Also, living a life of luxury is quite nice too. Can't blame me for that, can you?
Well, I guess not. I do actually kind of like fine wine and fine women. Wine, wenches, and gambling. Let's go.
I also hand the restorative ointment over to someone who, and then ask, what's the deal with this?
I'll tell you when the time comes.
Oh, side note.
Damn, he
That's
looks
me.
badass.
Yeah.
Couldn't you have looked at like that from the beginning? Because that is so much cooler. No offense.
Yeah, but then my face would be different.
True, true.
And now that answers my question in chat.
Will the signet ring fit on one of my fingers?
It's a little loose. Sorry, oh no, a little tight. It might fit on one of your pinkies.
I'm putting it on one of my pinkies.
Wow. Just. Wow.
You just like looking pretty, don't you?
Don't I always? As I put like a
Yeah.
hand through my hair.
We shouldn't stay here too long.
Probably not. Why were you even here anyway? Almost
We
that
were
way.
passing through.
But almost that way. I point vaguely westward.
We were looking for allies in Harakamar.
Allies are always
Allies?
good.
In
Yeah, we're looking
Artsie,
for-
though, there's maybe a handful of dwarfs left there.
Well, good thing I can talk to them then.
Do you really want to go through that valley? It is not the best. It is not the most amicable place, let's say.
Well, no, I haven't been wanting to be in this jungle since I set foot in it. But here I am.
As you seem to know everything,
Well, I did my homework, yes.
can we go directly to Omu, or do we need allies in Harakamar?
Well, you now have allies in Omu. Most of the red wizards are there trying to get a foothold in the city.
Well, let's just go there then.
That
Good Monday.
works for me, yes. Unless you are insisting on going to see the dwarfs.
I have to say, this entire trip has been nothing but change of plans. I'm quite eligible to change my mind. So yeah, let's go to Omu.
I agree.
Good, good. You ghost, dear ghost Angren, are you alright with this plan?
He doesn't have a choice. I have the bag.
Fair point.
Ouch, she got you.
I'm gonna walk, what was it, 150 feet? Behind Mercy.
Mercy,
Yes.
can you make me a charisma saving throw?
No, probably not.
Oh my god.
No, definitely not.
Yeah, I possess you. I go inside your body and I possess you.
Damn it! As if the dead guy got inside Mercy before I did.
Oh wow. Wow.
Wow.
Wow.
For clarity, while possessing a creature, your body occupies the same space as the host and is not visible. You cannot be targeted or affected by any attacks or spells, but you suffer damage equal to half any damage dealt to the host while possessed. If the host moves, you move with them. You experience what the host sees and hears and can communicate with them telepathically. You can only use features that specify their use while possessing a host. The possessed creature acts as normal on its turn, however, you can use your action to force the possessed creature to make an immediate weapon attack against the target of your choice within range, adding your aspect modifier, blah 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 blah. Basically, Angren is now inside you and can telepathically talk to you until.
And I believe you can make her
Get
take the
out.
dash action also. If memory
Or the
serves right.
disengage.
Or disengage or dodge.
Sorry, I can make her take a dash action in any direction I choose. You mean that tree over there?
Remember, you take half damage of whatever she takes.
I do, yes.
The possession lasts until the host drops to 0, you drop to 0, or you're forced out by an effect, like dispel evil and good or turn undead.
Or I guess you choose to leave.
Or you choose your end of possession.
Yeah.
Yep. But now they failed, she can't kick me out, right?
Correct.
I'll scream to you to get out of my head while I do what you want.
And this will teach you to be mean to me. And I just give the most horrendous singing telepathic. I just have nobody else can hear it. And I'm just like,
Meanwhile,
Yeah, I'm doing that
150.
for, like-
Where did
Meanwhile,
he go?
150 feet away, Moril's going, Mercy! And picture something really dirty in your mind.
I'm going to walk up to Sakaria and just lean a bit closer, probably having to lean down a little bit, and going, these were meant to help us defeat this death curse. I thought the party I came with were severely unprepared.
They just lost companions. Some people react strangely to death, or I guess to undeath.
lost companions. How about lost your fucking...
There's a reason I'm this far away!
If you get eaten by a dinosaur, don't come and complain.
How can I
Hey,
complain
Moril.
if it eats me?
Hey, Moril,
Yeah?
can you make me a perception check?
That tiefling makes a really
Are you
good
fucking
point.
kidding me?
I'm gonna replay Angren's death in my head over and over.
Jesus Christ!
You are evil. 12.
I look good.
I said perception.
Sorry.
I persuade the threat to go away.
Okay, 10.
Noted.
Fuck. I'm in trouble, ain't I? Anyways, okay. I don't know any of this being in trouble. I keep walking 150 feet behind.
We are heading out of the valley, right?
Yes.
As soon as we're out of the valley, Cass will come back and perch on my horn.
Comes back and almost immediately falls asleep on your horn.
I don't
Is
even.
that...
I don't even flinch when he lands there. I'm so used to it.
I'm gonna go ahead and guess Angren is still walking down there.
Bless you. Bless you.
Bless you.
Thank you.
Well, if she's yelling it at you, maybe you can
Yeah.
get the
Yeah,
gist
but I
of
don't
it.
see the images.
Yeah, probably not.
Right, please.
I'm
Wait, what
still
the heck?
yelling. Get out! Get out! Get out!
Are you going to be nice to me?
No!
Then the singing continues.
Get the fuck out! Get the fuck out!
I make you take a dash action 10 foot to the left.
Take it back out, yo. One hop this time.
I'm-
Mercy, against your will, you dash 10 feet to the left.
I do?
Yep.
As we walk, I'm going through my thick book, and I will be casting. No, this is my pseudo dragon. This is not me. I will be casting Guiding Hand as a ritual, just so I'm sure, specifying that I'm looking for Umu.
That direction.
Just so we don't get lost.
Okay. Which of you is the party navigator?
Me, I think I take a
Me.
dash action forward.
I'm going to
Okay,
point out.
Mercy.
Then I would point out to you, the hand is pointing towards Umu.
If you guys want to get lost, let me do it.
So, Mercy's navigating.
Yes.
I have
Or-
a...
When
I
she
have a-
can.
Yeah, or Angren is. I don't know.
It's you. Okay. The rest of the day passes pretty much uneventfully, and it does eventually get to the point in the evening where you go, we need to make camp. Mercy, can you make me a survival check, please?
Yes, I can.
Yeah, you are certain that you are in the right place.
I am once again flipping my book, and I'm gonna take 10 minutes to walk around the perimeter and chant a bit and make some arcane gestures, and before your eyes slowly forms a green half globe that seems solid, but you can actually enter inside it, and inside it the temperature is cooler, and there's the fragrant scent of incense floating.
I am the first one, and because I'm used to this by now.
This will provide us with safety for the night.
My jaw drops.
Only creatures that I allow in can get in. Which will be only us, obviously.
Can you disallow the undead creature you got along?
I see no reason not to let him in. Oh, you mean that dead creature? Yes, I will leave him outside then, if you insist.
Thank
I'm
you.
back. Sorry.
Welcome
Welcome
back.
back.
Welcome back.
And with that,
Ghostbrun has possessed Mercy.
And
with that, I pass.
when you're actually inside, you can sort of see outside from the inside. Even though from the outside you can't see inside.
So what you're saying is he's inside Murray. Got it.
Yeah, yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, definitely.
That joke has been made.
Well,
I,
Mushroom, Talia, Marana, Angren.
I was very bitter about the dead guy getting inside Mercy before my orc did.
I'm just gonna point.
Meryl, Chitin, Cynthia, Tome. Don't mind me.
Are we camping?
There's a flask. Yes.
We are camping inside my tiny hut.
I'm gonna go ahead and I'm turning to Sakaria and I'm saying, I like you, but I don't like your spells. But I like you. You're okay. You're cool.
She's been pretty useful, I'll tell you that much. Saved my ass. I would have been out here lost for probably until I died.
I still don't like her spells. Some of them,
You are
okay, but
more than welcome to camp outside if you wish.
no, you know what I mean. God, that freaked me out.
Really? There's been souls that won't come, that keep getting, there's people who are disappearing. There's little living dead all over the place. And this little stuff's gonna freak you out?
Well, we do have
A zombie.
zombie Angren with us.
That's not any more different than what we've had in the past with the dead.
Yeah, but this is supposed to be an ally. This is a person who I've been traveling with since we left Port Nyanzaru.
And is he trying to kill us?
Just
Guess
want
not.
to
I guess
He's
not,
been
but usually...
shumbling. He's been shumbling around, going.
That's
Yeah,
that's acting like a freaking ghost. So unless you're a
No, no,
ghost,
no. I want to clarify something
zombie
here.
Angren.
We have Zombie Grin and Ghost Grin.
Can I
Ghost
please?
Grin is in my head.
Please.
Now that
Normally,
we've made the deal,
when I
like,
see
out.
when I see an undead, I don't see a face I recognize. I have no problems whatsoever to blast their existence into flippin' orbit if I have to. But this one, I recognize the face. It was hard dealing with. Okay? You
What
have
was
no
that,
idea
Hobbit?
what I went through in the past.
Hobbit.
As they now have made the deal with Mercy, I stopped pressing her.
As a reminder, unless she chooses not to, she'll be immune to your possession for 24 hours if you do so.
Yep.
Okay.
Made a
then
deal.
stop.
She's going to be nice.
Wow.
Mercy, I'm assuming you're choosing to be immune to the possession for 24 hours.
Unless you want some in anger.
No.
do you
Okay.
enjoy him inside you? Is what he's asking.
This joke's never going to get old, is it?
Gonna say
Oh,
it's never
never.
gonna get old.
Neither will Angren.
Oh, yeah, true that. I'm gonna hike my feet up on basically, and I make myself comfy, very comfy.
Hey, Moril, want to know what it feels like to be possessed? I'll just edge
No.
one step closer.
If you try, as my orb starts burning, I
If
will
only-
hurt you.
If only you were level 5, Angren.
I know.
Hey, Mercy, what is it actually like to have someone inside you? The ghost, I meant the ghost. Being possessed and all is what I meant.
Excruciating.
Of course, that's what you meant.
He wouldn't stop singing.
Was that the only excruciating part?
Do we have a fire, by the way?
It
You
was the
can
most
make one.
annoying.
You can make one.
Yeah, but okay, we don't have one. I start a
yet.
fire. I start
Yeah.
making a fire.
Angren, I'm all for new experiences, and what better way to bond? Hey, buddy? What's it like to be possessed? Let's see.
No, I'm good, thanks.
Pity.
So apparently, Shiny Dicks only likes to go into female orcs. Got it.
Yeah.
Well, this thing. Sorry, Angren. Just offered to possess me. I don't. No,
Oh,
no comment.
Hobbit, are you actually trying?
To do what?
No, I think you only threatened.
No, I threatened Moril.
Okay.
You could say the moral of this story is, Don't piss off a ghost. Don't show a ghost weakness.
well, Angren almost says it's good to have you back. You try to possess me, I will find a way to choke a ghost.
I'd pay money for that, and I have money now. How much do you guys want for me to see this?
I don't care. Can my ghost hand interact with you, by the way?
Can it?
To do what?
I don't know. Poke at him, tickle him.
Ghost hand
He's
can't
in-
deal damage, so.
He's incorporeal, so Ghost wouldn't feel the hand.
So no hand job, got it.
That's not what I had in mind, but if that is what you're thinking, I don't know. Don't blame me.
I wanted to
And
play
that's
patty cake
how-
with Ghost Hand.
But this is the player whose character stripped off her shirt because someone else came back from a bath topless in the last session, so...
Yes.
And this explains how the ectoplasm got everywhere.
I'm not apologizing, that was too easy.
Meanwhile, I'm just gonna go, and flop down on my back and be like, I'm sleeping right here or wherever. I don't care. I just
Are
need
there
to
beds
rest.
inside the tiny hut?
No,
I go into
there is nothing except our bedrolls. It's literally all it does is protect us from the outside, and I can decide of the temperature, and it's not gonna rain in, and it's hiding us.
Fair. There is basically one giant shed tent.
Yep.
So it also protects you.
Oh, great.
And you can
None of y'all better snore.
from inside you can see outside. It
Do I
can
actually
house up to 9 medium creatures.
I'm gonna make my little corner area, my little den, my bedroll, and all my stuff. Take the armor off, take some of the bandoliers off. I still have access to at least 2 daggers on my person. And sit down by the fire.
Meanwhile, I just sigh. Sigh. I became a bitter person.
Alright. About to be on the road. I'll be back.
Okay.
Okay.
But Cora's gonna not join in us. She's gonna probably go off to a corner, sleep completely clothed, away from everybody, and basically looks over at that half-orc and be like, "Remember, I don't like the swirl. Stay away from me."
Wait, don't like the what?
The swirl, the like mixing.
Oh.
Okay.
She already said she doesn't like dipping in the Christmas.
Okay. What the heck?
You got nothing to fear from me, and hey, you cook up some good grub. I can get used to that.
Good. Joke's on you. None of it was meat. Good night.
Pity.
Be back, guys.
Alright.
Okay, so I guess I sleep right there.
Ooh.
Yep.
Right at the fire.
Yep. And with it passing to night time and the no need to take a watch inside the tiny hut, I'm gonna call our 5-10 minute break here. Let's say back at past or at the latest 25 to.
Gotcha.
The disappointment when he realized that meant no more night encounters.
I suppose. Not that much happened anyway, but
That just means I have to pile up the day encounters.
Yeah, I guess. No screams this night, by the way?
None.
Alright.
Right.
Be right
I
back
did
then.
all of the rolls.
Gotcha. Be right back then.
I will also be right back.
Yep, and I'm gonna be right back myself because I'm grabbing a can of Coke.
Who's left?
Me.
Hey.
I love him. I want to react so much, but Mercy wouldn't.
It's only gonna get worse from here.
Yeah, it's gonna be great.
I'm still here.
Huh?
You asked who was here. I'm here.
Ah, just the three of us. I am so happy this is happening. I didn't expect you to end up having, I can't remember what, Lingering Soul, is it?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's lingering soul.
It's
I'm so happy.
Yeah.
I wanted to tell all of you, but I was like, no, I don't want. I
No,
can't. I've got to keep quiet.
I'm
I
glad
have-
you didn't. I am so glad you didn't.
Jamie as well. I was like, oh yeah, and I don't have a character. I'm like, oh crap, we didn't discuss what's going on.
Oh yeah, because I wanted the sudden reveal that actually Hobbit does have a character.
Yeah. The thing is, I could legitimately believe that you were just here to keep up with things, because I know you have a busy schedule. So I genuinely believed, and you had me.
Yay.
I mean, technically speaking, Hobbit did not, in fact, roll a new character.
True.
Technically.
Technically correct is the best kind of correct.
But he also said that he didn't have a sheep.
Oh, and we made a deal. I'm gonna protect you now.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, Hobbit, as this is a long rest, you do regain those 3 HP you lost from that shooting.
Yay. Do that.
This
Oh,
is
by the way,
too
I'm
fun.
sleeping with the bag of holding underneath my bedroll.
Oh, it's
You're
okay. I don't
actually
actually need to
protecting.
sleep. So I will be keeping an eye on it at all times.
What, you think I'm gonna get up in the middle of the night and try and steal from it?
Yep.
I don't even know what's in it. I legitimately cannot steal from it.
True.
I stick my hand in and go.
I'm sure you could get gold or things.
Is there gold in that bag of holding?
Not
You
much.
don't know?
Have no idea what's in it.
Welcome back. So, Ma'am, had you actually read the Matt Mercer's Lingering Soul class?
No.
Because I saw it come out and Hobbit immediately, when I told Hobbit about it, he's immediately like, so you want to let me play this? I'm like, Actually, Peril
laughed.
says hi.
I laughed so much when Umbra threw the bag of holding at Moril, because I was the only one who knew that was what Angren was linked to.
Legitimately had no idea. I just checked
Because
the bag
I
of
was
holding.
there when they made their plans, so...
Just checked the bag of holding. I legitimately cannot steal anything from it. I would have no idea there was anything of those stuff in it.
Nope.
We told you we had tents, though.
Yeah, you can
Okay.
you can try and discreetly steal the tents.
I'm gonna pull out a tent, go, this is good, and then run. Not to mention...
You can put stuff in it, though, if you want.
I'm not putting my shit in someone else's bag. I now have 21 daggers.
So, Umbra,
Yes.
were you actually expecting to see it get playtested so soon? Because when you were talked about he's just here as a ghost, Hobbit, I was immediately to Hobbit, I haven't told him anything.
Mm-hmm. I laughed when he said that, too.
Yeah. Like, Hobbit immediately messaged me, you bastard, like, we didn't tell you. We did
Wait,
not
when I
tell
said
you.
when I said something about what?
Hobbit being here in spirit, literally.
Oh. No, I was just referring to you being dead.
Mm-hmm.
But he had no idea.
I forgot I even made that comment.
I didn't. I was like,
Yeah, I noticed
You told
too.
him.
I
was like,
noticed
nope,
too.
didn't tell him.
Yeah, they... Literally the only thing about Lingering Soul is... Ballor told me, hey, look at this new thing that Mercer has, like, shown.
And that was before Hobbit said he wanted to playtest it, though I linked it to you.
Yeah, and then got the link for it, read through the entire thing at work when I totally should have been doing work, and then was like, this is really cool. I'd love to try and get the chance to play this.
You know
at
this
some
is
point.
being recorded, right?
You really think that people that I work with are going to end up... None of the stream or YouTube is going to know where I work. I do not work for the NSA. Leave me alone.
You also don't work for EA, fortunately. We wouldn't still be friends if you did.
If I was working for EA, then it wouldn't be a sin for me to say that I didn't do any work. That I believe is what's called my job description.
No, your job is find new ways of stealing people's wallets if you work for EA.
Okay, let me rephrase. If I was doing marketing or customer support for EA, then my job description is don't do anything.
No, then your job description is be the most downvoted comment ever on Reddit.
That I could do. By the way, I should really hope that no representative from EA will ever be watching these videos, because as if we were going to get any sponsors anyway, we're certainly not getting it from EA anymore.
I mean, now you've got both the US government and the UK government looking at laws around microtransactions in video games and are loot boxes gambling. So hopefully rip the squeal of fortune.
Yeah, I saw that. One of my
The squeal of fortune?
RuneScape thing.
Oh.
A guy that I knew, and I can't really call him a friend, and I'm going to leave him anonymous as well, but heavily Christian, like really heavily Christian, like so much so, and yet is amazing at gambling. At a friend of mine's prom that I was there as a +1 to, this guy annihilated. This guy annihilated everyone at the blackjack that was there. Like, he played the entire thing, and in like Monopoly money, basically, we all started out with 50 quid, and he made like 2,500. He didn't get to keep the money because it's all Monopoly money, but he got to win because he had the most money. A 2-litre bottle of Grey Goose. Quite the prize.
Yeah. That's not the best, though.
As smooth as it is, I still can't drink it straight anymore. As I found out that night. It is quite nice, though.
It's alright.
Is there any vodka that you prefer over such thing?
Not about... No. Okay. Okay, I'm not a vodka connoisseur.
Salut.
Me, I can listen right now.
Welcome back, Ray.
Welcome back, Ray.
We're just on a break at the moment.
Thank you.
I think we're just waiting for Neb to get back. And yep, KJ, there's a reason that I let Hobbit playtest it, because Lingering Soul is really cool.
What level is the archetype for the Lingering Soul again?
What do you mean? Level 1. You have to pick which aspect you embody at level 1.
Oh,
Yep.
okay. I don't want to know which one he's picked, though.
I mean, it's not exactly hard if you know how they work.
I can't remember them all fully. There's one that's stuck in my mind, but...
I guess we'll find out at some point.
Actually,
Also remember that Lingering Soul is on offer only, not you just get to take it.
I'm back.
Oh, is it? Welcome back. Oh, so it's only free on DM's Guild right now?
No.
As in, it's only available if the DM offers it to you. You can't choose it on your own.
Oh, yeah.
I'm back.
Welcome
Okay.
back.
Welcome back.
Like, most of the time, you ask me, hey, can I be a Lingering Soul? I'll turn around to you and go, fuck off. Although now I have ideas the next time someone dies in the Strahd session. Anyway. With everyone back?
The next time. There won't be a next time. We won't die in Strahd anymore.
Yeah, we've got it covered.
Yeah, I got 3 spell slots left this time. Not using them anymore at all.
With everyone back, well, you can still fail the quick resurrection.
Yeah.
Especially on the 2 that have died before. But with everyone back, we'll pick up where we left off. As the sun rises over the jungle, and Angren, giving off his 5 feet of faint glow, probably wakes up Moril by screaming in his face.
God, is he really that harsh?
Is
Say
Angren
that
that
again?
harsh? I said,
out the
Angren
end
giving
for
off his 5 foot of glow probably wakes up Moril by screaming in his face.
No, I wasn't going to scream in his... No, it's right up close to his.
I could only make up half of that.
Yeah, same.
Cut out a bit there, buddy.
Oh, I'm not screaming, I'm just kneeling. My face is right up close to his. I'm just staring.
You'll do what Sorcerer did to Toby that one time.
Okay. Have I woken up yet?
You wake up and see this.
I squeal very high pitch, and
Oh, jeez. That's gonna hit.
I mean, yeah.
that's just out of reflex. I'm sorry, mate.
This is how his character's gonna die from scaring the shit out of his own party.
Do I roll damage?
Yes.
Yes.
Jesus Christ! Maximum damage.
Is that like
Not
half
maximum
of your health?
I'm going back to sleep.
That's what you get.
I may have 11 hit points left.
Oh my god. I've jumped to my feet, 2 daggers out of my boots at the ready of just like...
You have more hit points than I do.
Jesus.
Could
Lord
we
Jesus.
not, attack our own party, please?
It would be
Can we
nice,
not scare
wouldn't
the
it?
living shit out of each other?
Yes, quite so, Moril. You did indeed scare the shit out of me.
You've just woken everyone up, Moril. Come on.
Yeah, and whose fault is that? You can go ahead and suit your goddamn self.
Ooh,
Rip
that
brain.
was a rain.
Does Cure Wounds damage an undead in 5e?
No, it just fails.
Yeah.
Okay. Angren is going to be fun to heal.
I put the sheath back into my boots. Well, I forgot what I was going to say.
Well, since everyone is awake, we should head out.
No food?
Find food.
How do we get that?
I'll
You're
go
in a
and
bit of a
find
hurry
food.
this morning.
Hey, need a hand out there?
No.
You're just looking to hit on her.
Very well. I'll keep the
I'm
others in
going with
check.
Mercy.
Sorry?
Angren's going with you.
Okay. I'll take the bag then. Go hunt for food.
We could have done with just the rations.
Not on my watch.
Like a half-orc that really knows how to take care of herself.
I make
Yes,
tea.
yes, I am sure it is absolutely. What is the word in common? Attractive to you? I would rather we get going as fast as we can, if possible.
Something up?
Things seem to not be going very well back in Omo.
I make tea with shaking hands very angrily.
Well, we've got a little bit of time.
So
We'll try and pack up things as quick as possible for you.
Appreciated. I will, since it's the morning, before I forget, I will recast Animate Undead on Angren so I don't lose
Okay.
control, and when we leave I will be casting Mage Armor on myself.
Okay.
I'm going to
And I'm
polish,
shaking.
go through all my daggers and polish them. Make sure they're nice and sharp, clean.
And I am shaking uncontrollably as you start casting the necrotic spells.
It is nothing to worry about. I am just making sure that he stays our friend. And I pat him on his shoulder, on the
On
armor's
his rotten shoulder.
on the armor's shoulder of
Any of you
Zombie Crane.
capable of casting
Whatever it is, yes.
Gentle Repose?
Yes, I can.
I can.
You can actually Gentle Repose, okay.
Yes.
There.
That doesn't make the side any more troubling to me. I'm sorry. It's just the way it goes.
Noted. I will not. If you were to fall, I will not raise your body.
I guess
Often.
I'm pleased to hear that.
Oh, I don't have a friend.
If only we were around to hear that.
Yeah, Mercy, you fairly easily find some small game rabbits off to the side of the camp and very quickly kill them.
And come back with them in the hut. Here you go. Breakfast.
I am lagging out a bit.
You certainly know how to provide.